You're watching HSN, and I'm Suzanne Runyon. We're live, by the way. What are we doing tonight? Well, this is called Deck the Halls. It's our last hour. Please stay in the line for the trees. I'll keep you updated on when those sell out. But now we have kind of the same concept as that flock tree. You know, it looks good when it's not lit. It looks great when it's lit. How about let's talk about art? Alexander's brought us another great thing, and this is neat. So when you see these are canvas art pieces. So on the wall, you're just like, oh my gosh, that's such a pretty picture. I know you talk about the artist in just a second. The magic is when you use the remote and turn them on, they become magical. There's literally like the most teeniest little dots that you cannot see unless you get within an inch of it, that have little fibers that really bring the artwork almost to life.
Absolutely beautiful. You're looking at 3. They are 18 by 24 canvas artwork, and they're created by Dona Gelsinger, and so many of you collect. I know that many of us collect Dona Gelsinger art. She's known in the art world for her spiritual and very magical and Christmas scenery, and she's really brought her artwork to life by adding the fiber optics. We're going to start with the angel. If you were with me back in July for Christmas in July, you'll remember we had our beautiful snowman and the angel, and you'll collect the angel. It doesn't have to be just for Christmas, but look at her wings, her beautiful gold velvet dress, the beautiful fur that is around her shoulders, her lovely crown. Of course, it's an angelic face on this precious angel and her wings, but the wings and the star are illuminated. I know many have collected her and keep her up all year. And then we have...
Wait, I just want to show something really quickly, too. And what's neat is the whole star is morphing.
Yes,
so there's really subtle detail. You can see the lights are coming,
and the amber,
they're kind
and the
of
white.
coming up and off and on and off and on and off. So it's not like on off. It's this really gentle, almost ombre of morphing of the light.
Yeah.
I just wanted to point that out because none of them just stay on hard. These stay on up in the wings. This is how complicated this is, and yet this star morphs. Remember I said the picture almost comes to life?
Yeah.
That's really what's creating that effect.
It's so
beautiful. Now our Santa's the new addition today, right?
Right. So we had the angel in Christmas in July, which sold out, by the way. So we brought her back for Deck the Halls today. And then we had the snowman. So we still have a few snowman left. So
but
if you're collecting
super limited.
Super limited. And snowman, again, you can keep out for the entire window, for the entire winter. But what's new today is our Santa. And look, everything that's illuminating in Santa's room is coming to life in this canvas art with the illumination. Look at the candles on the mantle. Look at the light on the garland framing the
well, hang
fireplace.
on one second. We're going to show you. Well, let's start up here in the candles, guys, if you don't mind, Dustin. Well, thank you. Okay, wait, just stay right there. Don't move too much, guys. Thanks. Only because, look at that. It literally looks like there are flames, just like flame would flicker.
Yes,
they've done that. Now watch.
Yes.
Now then the garland's lit, and it's also changing color and morphing. And then the fire looks like it is ablaze, and that there's that twinkle that you'd see in a fire in the middle of a cold winter day.
And then the tree, of course.
Yeah, you got to see the tree. Now that blew me away because just like our tree, the big full tree we had, this is morphing and it's multicolored.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what? That's a lot harder to do too. You got to think about it because they've got to do all ivory colors up here, programming this complicated electronic system, and then multicolors here.
Yes.
And even multicolors. Got another tree right behind Santa. That's multicolor over there. How cool is that? And it's truly a piece of art. Now, everyone's asking,
the snowman, it's snowing. That's what's going on in the snowman.
How in the world do you hang it up without plugging it in?
Well, you simply have the 2 little hanging hooks. So I'm just going to turn it around for you. So the first time, you'll just measure and you'll apply this to the wall. But once it's on the wall and once it's turned on, in the evening when you're passing by the hallway, you can just use your remote control to turn it on. You see? So just use the remote control for on and off. So you'll have the remote control. So you're selecting one of the 3. 18 by 24. This isn't like a little size. I've seen them where they're little and they look like something that should be on the side of your bed. This is a beautiful piece of artwork that you're going to place in a dark hallway or in a bedroom. Again, the angel and the snowman you might leave out for a long period of time. The angel could stay out all year. The Santa you'll have for the holiday, and you'll simply use your on off switch, and that's it.
By the way, battery operated. That's why you can hang it anywhere. You know, you don't have to try to find a part of your wall and then find a plug to go underneath it. And then you have an ugly cord. You literally just pick this up and you just hang it wherever you want in your home. I love what you said.
The battery pack is right here on the back. You place the AA batteries right there on the back. It's going to be long lasting because this is an LED fiber optic light system. So very long lasting, hundreds and hundreds of hours of illumination. And that's it. And walk around with your remote control, turn it on, turn it off. Gorgeous.
And here's what's really cool is even when it's off, you have to get really up close. It's like little teeny pin pricks where the lights are coming out. And what's really neat is you just barely feel them. Like, it's not like they're sticking out. It's not a bulb. It's really smooth. And yet when it's turned off, it's not like you see a bunch of holes.
Right.
That's how amazing this technology is. It can give such life to a canvas, and yet they aren't really big holes with really dumb big lights. So when it's off, it looks perfectly great.
There it is.
Yeah, look
there
at
it
that.
is off.
Look at that.
It's
Unless
still
you
a
stand
stunning
right up,
piece of artwork.
Unless you stand right up at it, you don't even see where the little pinpricks are.
Absolutely.
Isn't that neat? Okay, I'm sorry, Matt, what'd you say? Oh, Snowman. Snowman's going to sell out right now, and then that's going to follow. The Angel's going to follow afterwards. Yeah, and then finally I'll have a couple left in the Santa, which is the newest one. Tonight we have free shipping on this. We also have 2 flex pays on this. So back in stock after selling out. We added the Santa tonight, 2 flex and free shipping, and it's already become a customer pick since you launched it in July.
Hugely popular, especially with those that collect the angels.
Yeah, oh, I think that's a neat idea too.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
let's say you got somebody who has a baby and it's going to be a little girl.